guys, what is going on? This is Shaylin from Altcoin Buzz here to report the news for today. So let's get straight into it. So cryptocurrency crackdown will lead us to plan regulations of Bitcoin at G20 meeting. So it seems like the world leaders are set to host a talk at the Bitcoin G20 summit after the French and German officials have called for a discussion on cryptocurrencies at next month's meeting. So we have seen the US Senate, talk about cryptocurrencies. Of course, that looked very optimistic, and as a result, a lot of people thought that it was really good and we saw a bounce in the market. Well, it seems that now the French and German officials are talking about cryptocurrencies and thinking about adding new regulations. So in this article, it doesn't specifically talk about adding any type of cryptocurrency bans. It only talks about regulations, which I think is very promising, because if they start adding more regulations, as I say this time and time again, more people will get involved with it because they feel like the government is looking after them to a certain extent, and the government is backing it in a way, I suppose, and that more people will get more involved with cryptocurrencies, which will, of course, boost the price and bring mass adoption up to the public. So I'd really like to see this happening. I'm definitely following this very closely to see how German and French officials are going to take this situation. But of course, nothing is really certain at this point in time. They're still talking and discussing to see what is really going to happen. So, cryptocurrency news. So, US tax may be paid with Bitcoin, Ripple, or Ethereum under the new plans. So, it seems that the Arizona Senate passed a bill earlier this week which allows its residents in the state to use Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies to pay their taxes. So I really like to see this happen, because right now, really, cryptocurrencies are only really used for, things which aren't really used in real world application. For example, paying taxes. You can't go to McDonald's, for instance, and buy a burger with cryptocurrencies. Of course, there are a very few amount of restaurants out there. There's one in the US where you can actually buy a meal, but I mean, for the vast majority of people, no one's really using cryptocurrencies in real world application. And now at the Arizona Senate, they're allowing you right now to pay taxes with cryptocurrencies. How awesome is this? So if you have cryptocurrencies and you're accumulating it, now you can actually pay your taxes with this, So you may be able to do this. This is nothing for certain, but it seems like this bill is being passed, which will allow you to actually, purchase, well, not really purchase, but actually pay for your taxes in cryptocurrency. And I think this is really a good outlook moving forward, because, a lot of people are into cryptocurrencies, and this might be a good way for them to actually, get rid of their cryptocurrencies and therefore, lower their tax in a way, and at the same time pay their tax. It's always good to see that more uses for cryptocurrencies in 2018. So we have spoken also about Nvidia, but the CEO says cryptocurrencies is not going away anytime soon. And as you can see, they had their fourth quarter results for 2017 were absolutely amazing, was better than their expectations. This led their stock price increasing, and of course them making a ton of revenue. Well, it looks like they're really doubling down on this and making better products for cryptocurrency mining. Of course, Samsung and a whole bunch of other players are also getting more involved in the cryptocurrency mining field. So I really want to see, how this really goes forward. Will Samsung take Nvidia's market share or vice versa? I'm really looking forward to seeing this and seeing how it's going to unfold. So cryptocurrency ads are still making its way to Facebook. So this article goes on to say that cryptocurrency ads find ways around Facebook's ban. So Facebook has removed cryptocurrency ads, at least from what we thought, but some people have found their way around it. For example, this suggested post, they have misspelled Bitcoin with an 0 instead of an O. And this tweet goes on to say, this is ridiculous. Ads invading new Facebook rules against cryptocurrencies and ICOs misspelling them. Bitcoin with L and zeros. So it seems that people are still finding new ways to go around Facebook bans. So, I really think if I was Facebook, I would just ban either ICOs completely and filter it in a way that you couldn't do this, because what's the point? I mean, if you just remove the O and you put a 0, it kind of looks the same, and people are still going to fall for it. So if you're going to do it, do something right, So I hope that Facebook will launch a new update for this and find new ways to stop this from being posted if that is what they're trying to do. I mean, you either do something fully or you don't do it at all. At least that's the way I look at it. So it seems that Bitcoin scammers are still making their way to social media. So this article goes on to say that Bitcoin scammers are impersonating Elon Musk and Donald Trump on Twitter to steal cryptocurrencies. So as you can see from this tweet from the fake Elon Musk, hi guys, I'm donating 250 Ethereum to the Ethereum community. First 250 transactions will 0.2 Ethereum will be sent to the address below. Will receive 1 Ethereum in the address the 0.2 came from. So this is, of course, is a fake account because, as you can see, it says Elon Musk and it's not even verified. So there's all these different ones. For example, you can see this one is misspelled wrong, this one's spelled wrong, this one's spelled wrong, and none of them are verified. So please be very careful. If you guys are following the official ones, you'll see this verified check mark on most of the celebrities and the big cryptocurrency, influencers out there. So please be very careful over there. Of course, if you go to CoinMarketCap and you go to the social tab, you'll be able to find which are the exact ones which are linked to that specific coin. Or if you go to a website for that coin, you'll be able to look at the social tab and find the right social account which you want to follow. So please be very careful out there and make sure you guys are getting the right information. So I find this article the most interesting one of today. So Shark Tank's investor Robert Herjavec has a bold prediction for the future of cryptocurrency. So we have seen another shark on Shark Tank, known as Mark Cuban. He's a billionaire investor, and he goes and say that Bitcoin is a bubble and only invest what you are willing to lose. I of course agree with that. Only invest what you are willing to lose, but I don't believe it is a bubble. I believe there is a real future, and it seems like another Shark Tank investor, Robert, who's really into the cryptocurrency thing. Well, he's more really into cybersecurity, but I guess that kind of links with it because he deals with a lot of cryptocurrency related cases. At least that's from what I've been following him. And he goes and says, to me, it's the wave of the future. He told Money recently. Fast forward 25 years from now, there will be some forms of cryptocurrencies that will pay electronically, and the concept of cash will go away one day. So it looks like he's looking at cryptocurrency from a totally different field. Of course, he is really into cybersecurity. He owns one of the biggest cybersecurity firms in the entire world. So to see him make a bold statement like this, it certainly looks very promising. Of course, I'm not just basing all of my ideas based on one guy who has experience in cybersecurity. I love cryptocurrencies and I love what they're doing, and I'm so glad to see, more investors and big, celebrities such as a Shark Tank investor really look at cryptocurrency as being more than just a bubble as compared to just how Mark Cuban saw it. So let's head over to Twitter and let's see what new updates we have. So Stock has an update today. 3 hours ago, they posted that Stock launches an ICO prediction market and reveals plans for future collaboration on CryptoVest. So you can head over to their Twitter and check out this new update where it explains this more in detail. Ethos also has an update today, and as you can see, 21 hours ago, today Ethos is announcing a new key member of our leadership, Adam. So Adam is joining the Ethos team. It seems that every single day they're just constantly adding new people to their team and new people to their arsenal. So I'm really looking forward to Ethos to see how this is going to develop moving forward. Verge also has an update today, and as you can see, Verge fam, we're pleased to announce a new era of Verge marketing. We have left our offices and are now proactively targeting various sectors and industries around the world. We'll have an update for you soon. #Verge. So I'm really interested to see what Verge is doing. Of course, by focusing more on their marketing, could that mean more exchanges, more partnerships? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see how this is progressing. But Verge certainly looks very hopeful for 2018. And that is it today for the news, guys. If you guys are new here, make sure you follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzzio. We're also on Instagram at altcoinbuzz, and we're constantly posting updates just everywhere. We have a Discord, a Telegram, we're just all over the place. We even have a Facebook group called the Altcoin Buzz Army. So I'll leave a link to everything linked below. That way you can follow us, connect with us, drop your questions. We'd really like to hear from you guys. It's not just us just making videos. We make videos with value, and hopefully you can take some bit of value from it. So I'll leave a link to everything linked below. That way you can connect with us and find us at the right social links. And if you guys are new here, make sure you smash the subscribe button below. Turn on post notifications for all of our YouTube videos as well as all of our social medias. That way you are constantly up to date when we launch an update or we launch any new videos. And that is it today for me, guys. I will catch you guys on the next video.